widespread agitation which started against the repeated leakage of the NEET exam paper, that is the biggest examination in India for students that are medical aspirants and gives them an entry into the medicine profession, has now turned into a movement which is getting support from the Indian diaspora across North America, Oceania and Europe. Now, while videos and photographs of Indian students that have been protesting against the repeated leakage of the NEET exam paper and have been raising their demand for the resignation of India's Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, civil society organization and members of the Indian diaspora across London, Edinburgh, Dublin, Vancouver, Toronto and also New York have expressed their solidarity with the students protesting in India. The largest overseas mobilization has been witnessed in London, where hundreds of protesters gathered at the Trafalgar Square and were spotted singing India's national anthem, raising slogans demanding the resignation of India's Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, and also carrying placards to express their solidarity with the students protesting back in India. Protests have also been witnessed in Edinburgh, with the Students' Federation of India UK calling out for a protest march in solidarity with the students protesting in India. Separate solidarity gatherings were also witnessed in Glasgow and Manchester. In Berlin, members of the Indian diaspora gathered at the Brandenburg Gate and were seen singing together Sari Umr Hum Mar Mar Ke Ji Liye, a song from Bollywood blockbuster Three Idiots, which has become an anthem for the protesting students and those aggrieved by the pressures of the Indian education system. In Dublin, protesters agitated outside the Indian embassy and said that they stood in solidarity with the students who have been demanding accountability, transparency and meaningful reforms in India. Across the Atlantic, demonstrations have been witnessed in Vancouver and Toronto, where Indian students and professionals have said that they stand in solidarity with the youngsters and the students protesting in India. In Toronto, protesters gathered at the Eaton Centre carrying placards demanding accountability, the resignation of the Indian Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan, and also greater transparency in India's education system. The movement has also reached the United States of America, with protesters gathering near the Gandhi statue at the Union Square of New York, where protesters were seen linking the protests in India with the larger struggle for democratic rights. Significantly, protesters in India are also drawing support from youngsters across the immediate neighborhood in South Asia as well. And in fact, there have been restaurants in Sri Lanka that have put up posters supporting Indian students agitating for educational reforms. And in fact, at one restaurant in Colombo named Upali's by Navlok in Colombo, supporters of Indian students protesting here in India have put up a poster showing Indian students surrounded by a sea of policemen holding batons, even as the students continue to peacefully demand their rights. Now, we keep tracking this global mobilization in favor of Indian students that have been baton charged by the Delhi police, which has also used tear gas and allegedly pellet bullets to target these students. Reporting from New Delhi, this is Shikha Salaria for India Abroad.